Hi everyone, this is KingLink86 aka Raymond as Moviefreak25 playing the PS4. And welcome to Mega Man Legacy Collection, Wily, where you're going to see me battle all the Wilys from Part 1 from Part 6. Take a look. Now the first battle is Wily from Mega Man 1. Now, the only way to beat this guy is using Fireman's power. As you can see with the barrier, that when you shoot the fire, it actually hits him a lot more. Now, for the second form, use Elect Man's power, or Cut Man. But Elect Man has a better chance of attacking him a lot more than Cut Man, because you gotta wait for the blade to come back to you. So be sure to try to get close, don't get too close, but try to jump a lot to try to avoid that sphere. And it'll take a lot out of you. Right there. Now, it's time for part 2. Mega Man 2, of course. This is where he transforms into an alien. Now, I actually tried using other weapons, but they don't work. But the bubble attack is the only one that could damage him. But he is very, very tricky. He's very tricky. What I did was, I just kept jumping around, because when you jump, the bullet actually goes at the same height to where your jump was. But make sure you try to stay under him, but don't try to get too close, because he will hurt you very bad. But now, like I told you, part 2 was very tricky because I never expected. I actually thought that Wily was really an alien, but then I found out it was just an illusion created by him. And I'm almost done. Now it's time. After when that's done, I'm getting ready to fight Wily from Part 3. Now this is where on this battle, use Shadow Man's stars. Just stay under the head. Just don't move and just keep attacking. Now after the second form, you'll need Snake Man's snakes in order to beat this guy. But be sure to watch out for the beam, for the blast from this guy right there, right there, for example. Try to avoid that, because it gets very tricky. There. Now it's time for part 4, which you all know. The only way to beat Wily in this one is Pharaoh Man's power. But this is where I'm gonna dice after this, so just letting you guys know, giving you a heads up. As you guys know, my health was really high, and right there, I didn't even charge. Alright, now it's time for round 2 for this one. Now back to Pharaoh Man's power. I'm glad whoever came up with the idea of that, the charge power, that is a genius. Now, here's something that I actually found out. When you charge and you shoot the power already, it'll give you a secondary charge shot. Now with this one, use the super arrow, which I know it's very weird, but it actually works. But this is where I'm going to die soon after this, because with Wily, with the ship, it's very hard. Now Beat has a unique ability after this, because when you shoot it and he disappears, he'll spin around in a circle. I'll give you an example. See right there, this is where I'm going to die soon, because he flies low. And right about... not right there. See right here? Try to shoot before he disappears, and when he does, he'll give you an exact idea of where he's going to be. Now I'm going to die right about here. See right there? When you shoot just before he disappears, Beat will automatically go to the spot where he will be appearing next. Now Wily is very, very difficult, I can tell you that. And right there, I got a little too close. Now right here, I was very careful right here. And let me tell you, it was Mega Man 5, I think, had the easiest Wily fight, in my opinion. But then I played Mega Man 6. Mega Man 6 had the easiest Wily battle. See right there? I did it again. When you do that, it'll give you an exact idea of where he's going to appear. So try to shoot B, and well, in order for you to get him, make sure you get close to him so he'll get attached to you. There we go. And watch. It'll go right about there. That'll give you just enough attack right there with the pellets. Wily, in my opinion, has the best challenges of all time. And I really like the Mega Man franchise. And after we're done being this, it's time for the final battle for Mega Man 6. Now, they said that there was another way of beating Wily very quickly after the next battle. But I'll give you an idea as soon as we hit to Mega Man 6. Right about here. Now this one's very simple. All you have to do is just try to stay as close as possible, and then just watch where he's gonna go. On this first stage, he'll just jump back and forth very long. He'll just jump around very far. And I heard that the best way to beat this quickly is the Power Mega Man with the power suit, but it's really tricky to get to it. But this one, I just use the charge power because it takes a lot of damage after it. See, that word right there, he almost tricked me right there from getting too close. But make sure to get a little close, because see right there, you'll never know when he's gonna pop up, bounce from side to side. Now, with the power suit for Mega Man to get the most powerful punches, it's tricky. It gets very tricky. Now, this is where I'm gonna die right here, because right here it's just like, man, Wily was good. After that, I almost beat him right here, but then I died. Stupid me. See right there, I got too close. Right there, I was about to beat him right here, but I got too close. That haunts me for a long time. Now, back to this. I still use the blaster, but if you want to try it, use the power suit for Mega Man. But for me, I got bronze, silver, and gold in this level. I did really good. I played the Mega Man games since I was a kid. But the one game that I did not own was Mega Man 1 and 4. I heard that 4 was like the rarest to find. But for Mega Man 1, I actually found it at a mall when they were selling old used games, even Nintendo games. But I was a kid back then. I couldn't be able to get it because I didn't have any money. Plus, my mom and dad didn't want to buy it. But overall, I wish I would have gotten it. Now here we go. On this one, use Tomahawk Man's tomahawks, of course, because it actually does a lot of damage, and it goes right towards him. Right there, I got reckless, but overall, that's how I am. There we go, and that's how I do it. And see, I got gold. Thanks for watching, and of all.